Hey everyone, my name is Riley, and in this video I'm going to be explaining the difference between the Hostinger pricing plans. Whether you are just starting out or whether you are planning to build multiple websites, Hostinger offers several plans, but the differences in the pricing and the features can get quite confusing. In this video, I will break down each web hosting plan, premium, business, and cloud startup, explain what you get with each one, how much they cost in 2025, and which one is going to be the best for you and your personal needs. So jumping right into Hostinger, and with Hostinger, if you use the top link down in the description, this is my Hostinger partner link, you can get the best deals and discounts available. And right now we have 75% off hosting and website builder. So we can click right here on claim deal, and we will be taken down to the 3 different pricing plans. And we can see the pricing for each of these on a 48-month term, and also the features that we get with each of these plans. So with the premium plan right here, this gives us the ability to build 25 different websites. And what this means is if I just log into my Hostinger account right here, this is the one that I use to build out websites for clients. In here, you can literally just build unlimited websites. So some of these in here were built with the website builder, others were built with WordPress. So this is going to allow us to build multiple websites, up to 25 different websites on this same hosting plan. We also get managed hosting for WordPress. So if you are going to be using WordPress, which a lot of people do, a lot of people use Hostinger in order to host their WordPress website. So in here, this is going to give us things like auto updates so that your WordPress website is going to automatically update without you having to go in, and a few other features that are going to streamline having WordPress. We also get a free 7-day Horizons trial. Now this is very, very new, but essentially what Horizons is Horizons is a no-code app builder. So in here, we essentially use AI. We can say we want to build out a landing page or a budget web app or a resume builder, and we can go ahead and use this. This is not the most important thing in the world. It's just something that Hostinger are using to essentially get you onto Horizon and then potentially keep you on there. But when it comes to building websites, this feature is essentially redundant. We also get 25 gigabytes of SSD storage, and this is where I start to see a problem with premium. This is why with all of my client websites, with anybody who asks me what plan should I get, I usually recommend them the business plan right here, and it's specifically not the amount of storage that we get. You can definitely build a website on 25 gigabytes of storage. It's this SSD storage right here. You see how these other 2 plans have NVMe storage? The difference between these is the SSD storage is the slower version and NVMe storage is the faster version. So this is going to dramatically impact the website load time. And when it comes to building websites, the speed that your page loads at is very important so that people don't click away or go to another site. Now with this, we also get access to the Hostinger website builder. We get a free domain included so we can set up and claim our domain for free. We get free automatic website migration. So if you are using another hosting provider to host your website currently and you want to move over to Hostinger for cheaper prices, this is going to allow you to move your website over for free. We also get 2 mailboxes per website for free for the first year. Essentially what this is going to allow you to do is set up a professional email at your website's domain. We get unlimited free SSL, which is essentially this little padlock up here. If you don't have this, then when people try to access your website, they are going to get this message. This is very important, and this comes for free with Hostinger. We also get weekly backups for your website. So Hostinger is going to auto backup your website every 7 days. So if something goes wrong, you can go back and get that. And then we also get access to Starter WooCommerce, which is the biggest e-commerce plugin for WordPress. Now, moving over to the business plan right here, as I said, this is the one that I recommend most people get because the price difference between these 2 is negligible, especially because of the features that we get. So we get the ability to build 50 websites instead of 25. This is the biggest thing, is 50 gigabytes of NVMe storage as opposed to SSD. We also get 5 mailboxes per website per year. We get unlimited free SSL once again. Daily backups instead of weekly backups is absolutely huge, especially when you are in the process of building your website. The amount of times that, especially on WordPress, I've installed a plugin and my entire website has been destroyed, and then because I have daily backups, I can just go to yesterday's backup and restore it rather than going a week back. This is very, very useful, and this is another reason I recommend the business plan. We also get access to basic WooCommerce with this, so if you are building an e-commerce website, with Starter you can see limited support suitable for small stores. With basic, we get access to things like stock management, order fulfilling, invoicing software, and reporting. supporting. And then finally, we get free CDN, which as we can see here, results in up to 40% faster loading times. So because of this, because of the NVMe storage, because of the daily backups, and because of this free CDN, and the price difference isn't much of a difference between premium and business, this is why I recommend the business for most people. When it comes to Cloud Startup, as you can see, this is significantly more expensive than these other two plans. And the things that we get in here are not drastically different. As you can see, we still get NVMe storage. We just get more of this. And with 50 gigabytes of NVMe storage, you are going to be able to build essentially any website that you want to build with 50 gigabytes of storage. 100 gigabytes is definitely overkill. Once again, with this, we get daily backups, which is the exact same as the business plan right here. We get standard WooCommerce instead of the basic WooCommerce, which is just essentially an upgrade if you want to do e-commerce. We get free CDN with this once again. We get a dedicated IP address, which is a little bit better for security. It's going to beef up your security. But I wouldn't say that this is super important unless you are building like a huge website that's going to have hundreds of thousands of users. In here, we also get priority support, but once again, this is negligible. With these other two plans right here, the support is absolutely fine. So those are the differences between the pricing plans. And another thing that is going to affect the amount of money that you pay is going to be how long you actually sign up for. So if we click into the business plan right here as an example, essentially the period that you choose, the amount of time that you sign up for, is going to dictate the discount that you get. So any of these are absolutely fine. The only one I would recommend avoiding with any of the plans that you want to go for is going to be the monthly. Because with the monthly right here, as you can see, this is $13.99 per month plus a $5 setup fee. And on top of this, we don't get access to the free domain. So we would have to purchase the domain. The domain is going to be another $12 per year. Whereas even if we go up to the 12 months right here, you can see the price is going to drop down to an average of $3.99 per month. Of course, we pay this upfront, so we buy our hosting upfront, and then we have the hosting for a full 12 months. The way that this works though, and the reason that if you do know you will have your website for the next 2 to 4 years, it might be a better idea to go for one of these plans, is because after this, after the 12 months that you've had your hosting, the way that this is going to work is it's then going to renew at the monthly price, which is $13.99 per month. So with this 12-month plan, we are only locking in this average of $3.99 per month pricing for the next 12 months. Whereas if instead we decided to go for 4 years right here, we are locking in this average monthly pricing of $3.19 per month for the next 4 years instead of the next 1 year. Then after this, once we have had our hosting for an entire 4 years, it's then going to renew at the monthly pricing, which is a $13.99 per month. So those are the Hostinger web hosting pricing plans explained. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to smash that like button and tap that subscribe button. And until next time, take it easy.